Hi everyone, welcome back to a bit of a special episode. This is just to say thank you to everyone for getting the subscriptions up to over 200. That's pretty amazing. I'd never expected that from when I started late last year. It's amazing really. It's just kind of, I never thought there'd be that many people interested in retro, and especially the retro that I'm interested in, because it's quite diverse, you know, loads of different computers, magazines, non-computer magazines, a bit of music, and also modern retro. So yeah, thanks to everybody for sticking with me and putting up with me. No, it's really nice. So I think it's time for a giveaway. I've got a few things to give away. I'll do it in a live stream so that it's all fair and you can see the result. And it might even be quite exciting, you never know. So, okay, so the first one is from Rich Hollins, Tufty, who did the Spectronica albums. So we've got one digipack, which is it's the one in the gatefold presentation. You get stickers with it. I'll leave in the description exactly what the tracks are and what's included. But that's really nice. I don't think there's many of them left now, if any. I think they've all sold out, so that's quite a rarity. So you might get your hands on one of them. Also, there's a couple of Spectronica albums which are on the vinyl version of the CD. Again, I'll leave a description of the what's on the CDs down in the description, so you'll get an idea. But they're all like wrapped, ready to go. And finally, there's a couple of Raw Spectronicas, which is the newer version of the album. And again, for details of what's on it, just look in the description below. So yeah, so there's like five CDs there, 5 albums to get your mitts on. Right, sorry, just a quickie. There's also 5 download codes for Spectronica, which I completely forgot. And also, while you're listening to Spectronica, something that's worth reading is the book by Andy Green, who does the pixel art. His book, Better Late Than Never, is also included in the giveaway, so you can get your hands on 2 of those, or 1 of those, but for 2 people. The massive tomes, massive books, loads of graphics in of the ZX Spectrum, Amiga, his artwork back from when he did Pokemania up to the present day. It's a really good read. I haven't got a copy to show you because I haven't got a copy. So yeah, it's worth it's worth either entering the giveaway or buying it off Amazon. But yeah, that's 2 or 3 things included in the giveaway. So hopefully there'll be something there to whet your appetite. So basically, just leave your name in the comments on this video, and we'll do a live draw sort of maybe in the next couple of weeks, 3 weeks. I want to see how many people actually enter it, just to gauge on when it should be done. Maybe it will be left open longer, but you'll definitely know if it's closed and when it's done. And there'll be a pre-video to let you know, so remember to like and subscribe, and probably actually click the bell for a change, just so that you're immediately notified. So yeah, cool. Well, it's quite a weird time seeing over 200 subscribers, loads of people commenting, really good, really nice. So yeah, so I'd like to say thanks to a few people, and also to channels that I watch, because I felt a bit low about a month ago. Didn't really do any videos, didn't know where the channel was going, so I got inspiration from a few people. Right, so in no particular order, Rich Hollins, he's helped me a lot. He let me use his ST music for Knuckle Busted in the intro to the videos many moons ago, and then before that he let me use some of the Spectronica music, which was appreciated. James at the Gamezone Bird Room, his channel's always a laugh to watch. He's been helpful with various things, that's very much appreciated. Gameboy84, he's just a crazy gamer that I watch. Kawasaki ZX6R 1998, he's another crazy gamer that I watch. I mean, anyone would think they're brothers. Hakon Soreide, he does Fighting Fantasy playthroughs and they're really good. If you like Fighting Fantasy, they're worth watching. Jason Page, his music's fantastic. He's even got some tutorials on how to write SID music as he does. Chris Whillock, PantherUK, he just does awesome music, seen him in live chats, just an all-round cool bloke. LMAN, Markus Klein, he does some brilliant vinyl house music on the Commodore 64, unbelievable. You wouldn't think it was a 64, but his stuff's always great to listen to. Andy Green, the badass pixel man. Chris Abbott at c64.com. You can't say enough about Chris. The amount he does for the 64 community and retro in general, SID music with his work with Rob Hubbard, just absolutely amazing. Got his new album out on Spotify, the Arcade Classics Volume 1. Brian from the bar, you know who you are. You're just a great bloke, you know, really a laugh. Can't really say anything else really. And everyone else in the bar, you're all brilliant. Don't change how you are. You're all fantastic. Your heart's in the right place. Graeme Mason, his chats are always interesting. He does stuff for Retro Gamer, so yeah, his magazine talk-throughs are great. James O'Grady, he's just great to watch. He concentrates on the typing games for the ZX Spectrum from the old magazines, and he does acting as well, and he just comes across as really fun to watch. Banana Retro, your adventure on playthroughs are great. Yeah, I think you were one of the first I ever saw, hence the reason I thought, you know, I'd try it, do it as a live broadcast so we can get you know, audience participation. Low Spec Linux laptop, he does Infocom playthroughs as well, so it's sort of in the same vein, but he does it from the middle of a desert underneath a dome that he's building, and he's like 7 miles away from a pavement and 17 miles away from the nearest town or village. So you can imagine what kind of environment he's in. It's just, that's half of that. So when you know where he is and you're watching Infocom adventures, it's just like pretty mind-blowing. Yam Yam Retro Gaming, Craig Turner, he's always a laugh to watch, especially his Room 101. Great banter, always has something to say. So that watching his stuff kept me going. And obviously my parents for buying my ZX Spectrum back in '83. That took me on like a trajectory in my life, so technical, analytical, programming, obviously gaming, that kind of thing. But yeah, that really kind of pivoted my life basically. And my wife for putting up with me. She's done well, to be honest. No, she's fine. She's played Alex Kidd, so she knows a bit about retro. Well, she knows about retro. She's played Tetris in a vape shop when I was getting some vape juice for myself. Yeah, so she's up there with the best of them. Yeah, I love you. And that's it. Yeah, so that's all. That's, you know, I've probably missed a few people, but you know who you are if you talk to me online or in groups or whatever, you know. Yeah, thanks for everything, and thanks for all you crazy subscribers. So I think that's it. Yeah, thanks for listening, thanks for getting to the end. Remember to comment on the item that you'd be interested in the giveaway, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you next time in the next video. So bye for now.